I still can't believe this is the actual title of this game. Alright, so we're members of the Interplanetary SWAT team. Good beginning. I like that. Going to Planet X. Industrial Planetoid. Got it. Whoa, taken over by the evil Reptilons. I've heard about these guys. And they're enslaving the humans stationed there. Well, we just can't have any of that. On top of that, they're building an army to destroy the Earth.
Your mission.
Listen to the bold guy.
Transport all hostages back to your ship. Destroy all robots. Rid Planet X of the evil Reptilon. Find and rescue Professor Cerebellum.
Okay. Here we go. I really love Atari games from the late 80s. There's a style that you just can't miss when you see one or two of them. You went, that's an Atari game. And this one's no different. It's really cool. It's interesting when you play. You'll see you'll get little pop-ups there that tell you what's going on when you touch something for the first time, like that, which is very reminiscent of Atari's Gauntlet. When you first play that game, you'll get certain items, and it'll give you a little speech of what it is. And even that speech pattern is so Atari. It's been used in dozens of Atari arcade games, from Indiana Jones to Gauntlet to Paperboy. It's the same old voice. This was a quirky game, but it's fun nonetheless. It's played in a isometric display, which takes a little getting used to maybe. But it's kind of like Atari's Marble Madness. And if you look at all these creatures and robots that are attacking you, that just brings to mind also Gauntlet, where there was just a deluge of enemies just coming at you. I mean, you can also look at Robotron in a way because they're robots, but I see Gauntlet. This is a two-player game as well. You can play with a friend to jump in at the same time, which is a lot of fun also when you play these games together. And it's got the feature where you can continue to put quarters in to play, which will drain your pockets, but it would be a great way to see how this game progresses. And it is a fun game as it progresses with different levels. Now, one of the interesting things about this game is it comes with a Hall joystick. And I have to admit, when I first heard it, I didn't know what a Hall joystick was. I thought it was some kind of gimmick because of the isometric view having to do with halls, but no, it has to do with a guy named Edward Hall, who back in 1879 discovered something he called the Hall effect, which, long story short, had to do with magnetism and whatnot, and they use it in the joystick because it makes it super precise. Most of these joysticks are used in like heavy machinery, like things that dig in the dirt and hydraulics that really need to be precise. And Atari put it in this game, which I'm shocked. You could even buy Hall joysticks for your PC today, which run you about $85 to $100 US, of course. So it's weird. I never heard of it. I never heard of a game with a Hall joystick, and I'm not kidding you. Look it up. Take a look at some of this gameplay. I mean, it's very bright and colorful, and it's got this quirky kind of feel to it. It's actually kind of hard. Maybe if I had a whole joystick, I could be playing this thing. It's just really hard. Now, as you go along, different robots will come up. Tracking robots, little tiny short robots that you have to kneel to shoot. It's also cute when you get too close to an edge, you can fall off. You gotta jump to get back on. As usual, I'm not doing too well at this game, but that's par for the course. When you finally get to the escape pod, you get a head count of all the slaves you've saved. Note they're all women, however.
Steer the cyber sled for the canal mazes.
Sure, that ought to be easy. Wait a minute, how did they get all those people in that tiny little Jetsons hovercraft? Alright, so there's a maze, and I guess it's trial and error, but you do have a few seconds on top. Oh, that's the wrong way. So we have to get to the end before time runs out. Quite simple. Boy, a Hall joystick would be awesome right now. Alright, here we are. Everybody out. Well, there you have it. Escape from the planet of the robot monsters, which was really not a planet at all, but a planetoid.